This race was up at Thunder Hill Raceway Park up off Highway 5 way up in Willows. Pretty fast straightaway here, but the temperatures were cold, heavy headwind on the 3-mile course. We had a nice pit area here with a nice covered roof, but it was chilly in the low 50s and the wind was blowing. This track has 15 turns, a lot of elevation change, a lot of very fast sweeping turns. It goes right into one. So here we're on the straightaway at the start of the race. Larry's up there getting pinched a little bit, so I had to back off so I didn't run up right up on him. These guys are all running motors that are more powerful than mine, so it's really hard for me to catch these guys if I lose my momentum, and they're just going to pull away. They're turning laps about 5 seconds faster than I am at this point, though we are in the same class. So as we come through turn 1 and then down into turn 2, it is really fast. It's a big hairpin turn, big sweeper. This guy, number 141, is holding me up a little bit, and I'm reluctant to get too close to him and try to take him either side because he's kind of all over. You can see he's kind of all over the track. As soon as I go one way, then he goes the other way. So it's kind of tricky. Now we're coming up to a very steep, very slow turn. He throws up his hand because he's slowing down. I slow down, and he turns into me at the apex and hits me, and I do a 360, and I'm heading back down the hill. But there he is, way ahead of me up there. So I'm going to try to catch him. He's now my new goal. So I'm sweeping now down through turns 6 and 7 and 8, and this is all flat out. And I'm getting ready to make a long sweeping fast turn 9. So there's turn 8 right there. Here he comes up here on the right. I'm going to sweep right by him and go into turn 9, which is flat out, and then up a hill into 10. And then it goes downhill. So this is kind of a blind turn as I turn left into turn 9 and down the hill. You can't see where you're going, and it's really easy to get off the track there. So now I'm coming into 10, which is a flat out turn. I'm going to go flat out through this thing, maybe lifting a little bit on the first lap as my tires aren't quite warmed up. So you sweep through this thing, and it's real short because then you're coming up to this kind of strange chicane. So tap the brakes a little bit, hard left, and then down through the little S's of turns 12 and 13. Now I'm on a back straightaway, heading for 14 and 15 and back to the straightaway. So this one is flat out, and if you look at the left, you'll see the markers for the cars. So there's 500, 400, 300, 200, and 1. Then I hit the brakes and I tap it, sweep through that turn. Coming up on turn 15, I hit the apex right there at the cone, and I'm back on the straightaway for one lap at Thunder Hill, turning laps around 220, top speed around 80 miles an hour. So very fun track, very fast, but the headwinds were really, really tough. So I hope you enjoyed that. One lap around Thunder Hill 3-mile course.